Hello, welcome to my channel Crack It with CK. Now let us straight dive into the topic without wasting much time. Let us see how it goes. This is a simple one. 7c square minus 2c square is 5c square. Now look at the next one. What I mean by changing the signs of the second expression. First, what we have to see is that there is a minus sign in between two expressions. So this is called subtraction. In the first, nothing changes. Mind you, nothing changes in the very first expression. As soon as, now don't put a minus sign just now. Just look at what are the signs of the terms in the second expression. Positive 4m and positive 3n. So these two positives are going to become negative. Basically, it is a multiplication of integers, okay? But then over here to just do your sum very smoothly without thinking much, I'm just telling you this trick. So now instead of positive 4m, I'm going to write negative 4m, negative 3n. Mind you, do not copy this over here first, otherwise there will be utter confusion. Now what has happened? This is the same thing like what we did in addition of algebraic expressions. It's just that you have to bring the like terms together and solve them. Quickly I will do this because I hope you all have watched addition of algebraic expressions, the video on it. 8m minus 4 is 4m, minus 2 minus 5m. So basically it's not that, okay, in subtraction something else is happening. No, we have to follow all the rules of integers as soon as we finish changing the signs of the second expression. That is all we have to do. That is the only additional step in subtraction. So just this, you just have to change the signs. That's it. Whether you're doing it vertically, whether you're doing it horizontally, same thing. You just change the signs of the second expression and do the same thing that we did for addition of algebraic expressions. Next one I'm going to quickly write now. Nothing changes in the first expression, mind you. Don't change all the signs over here. Same signs. Now there is a minus sign. I'm not going to put that minus sign at all. What I'm going to do is I'm going to write the opposite of all this. So this is going to become plus 5x square y minus 10xy plus 2. And what do we do to this? Ignore it. Ignore it after realizing that you have to change it, by the way. Okay, so plus 5x square y minus 10xy plus 2. Once again, check whether you have done the correct thing. Here, nothing changes. Okay, same signs. Don't write this minus sign. Write the opposite of all this. Quickly group them together and add. This, I'm not going to waste much time in this because we know how we have to group. This is it. That's it. This is your answer. After the word from, whatever expression is given, whatever term is given, will always come first. This is extremely important. After the word from, whatever is given is always in the first part, first expression where the signs do not change. The second expression will come here, place a minus sign and then start changing. Let's see how it is done. This first one is only about the term, so it's not going to be like from 9 BC. Okay, so I'm first going to write 9 BC. From 9 BC, we have to subtract something. Okay, put the subtraction sign over there. What do we have to subtract? 7 BC. 9 BC minus 7 BC, like terms, so 2 BC. Done. Next one. Subtract minus 10C from 5C. First, I will put 5C. Mind you, we have to subtract something. So, place the subtraction sign over there. What do we have to subtract? Minus 10C. Oh, so see now how this looks. Now again the same trick. 5 10c. Now negative 10c will become positive 10c. Why? Because there is a minus sign here. This becomes opposite. If you know your integers well, obviously minus into minus is plus, and that is why we do it. But this is for long algebraic expressions. Just to go on doing it smoothly, I keep telling this trick to my students. Okay, 15c. Done. So now see, if at all you're confused as to, but this is subtraction, why are we adding? I told you, the minute we finish changing the signs of the second expression, that's it. After that, we just have to follow the rules of the integers. Okay, I'm not going to repeat that again, so please remember it. Now subtract this expression from this. Tell me guys, which expression will you write in the first line? It is important to place it in the correct line. Okay, from, after from, what is there? 5x minus 10y plus 10, first expression, minus 3x plus 2y minus 11. Quickly, here the signs will not change. Here the signs will change. So positive 3x will become negative 3x, negative 2y, positive 11. Done. Bring the like terms together. 5x minus 3x minus 10y minus 2y plus 10 plus 11. 5x minus 3x is 2x, minus 10 minus 2 is minus 12y, and plus 10 and plus 11 is plus 21. Look at the next one, which will come in the first line. Very important. After the word from, a square minus b square plus 7c is coming in the first line, minus 8a square minus 4b square plus 3c. Change the sign of the second expression, a square minus b square plus 7c. Positive a square will become negative a square. Negative 4b square will become positive 4b square. Plus c will become minus 3c. Like terms together, a square minus 8a square minus b square plus 4b square plus 7c minus 3c. A square means 1a square. 1a square minus 7a square is, 8a square is minus 7a square minus 1b square plus 4. We subtract and write the sign of the greater number. Plus 7c minus 3c. I'm going quite fast in these steps by grouping them together, because in addition I have done this in detail. So if you're getting confused as to what I'm doing here, please check out the other video of addition of algebraic expressions. Practice those sums, then come to this. Now we have to do this vertically. Vertically means what, guys? You have to place each expression below one another. So first expression is 17a square b minus 12ab plus 3. Second, now don't go to change any sign just now. After writing, we will change the signs. Positive 10a square b minus 9ab plus 6. Leave a line, very very important. Leave a line. Now what are we going to do is, we will change these signs. See, this plus is going to become negative 6. So I'll just put a minus sign here. Negative will become positive. This is a positive number, will become negative. And just to show that you're subtracting, you can place the subtraction sign a little far away so that there is no confusion when you're dealing with the rules of integers. So I'm going to change the color and sign. This is minus, plus, just the opposite of the second expression, minus. So now what do? We do not look at these at all. These. Don't look at these at all. Now we have to deal with plus 3 minus 6 minus 12 plus 9 and plus 17 and minus 10. Plus 3 minus 6 is minus 3. Minus 12 plus 9 is minus 3 again. And 17 minus 10 is just 17, sign of the greater number. This is it. Now come on, next one you can try. Do it along with me. After I finish writing the first one, you first write and then check whether I'm doing the same thing. Keep pausing the video after every step. Leave a line. Change the signs. Plus 4 plus 3 plus 7. Negative 24xy. How much is 16 minus 9, guys? 7. The sign of a greater number. That's it. Quickly, after the word from, what is there? This is there first. Plus 18c. Negative 9 and negative 5 is negative 14bc. And 8 minus 3 is 5a square b. Okay, now subtract 8m minus 4n plus 6b from the sum of two more expressions. So first let us find the sum of the two expressions. So first step I'm going to do this. This I will add with this. So mind you, when we are adding, there is no need to change any signs, okay? 9m minus 3n plus 2p, 6m minus 7n plus 5p, no changing signs because we are doing sum, that is addition, plus 7p minus 10n and 15m. Okay, what is this? This is the answer to this sum. So we will write it here. 15m minus 10n plus 7p. Okay. Now look at the question again. Subtract this from this because this is the sum. So after from, what is there? This answer is there. So first this will come in the first line, this will come in the second line, then we change the signs. That's it. It fits here only. So from 15m minus 10n plus 7p, we have to subtract the first expression. 8m minus 4n plus 6p. Leave a line. Change the signs of the second expression. Okay. Plus 7 minus 6 is plus 1 or just plus p. Minus 10 plus 4 is minus 6n. And positive 15 and minus 8 is 7n. This is your final answer. This can come for like 4 or 5 marks, guys, sometimes because you are doing two things. Okay, now sometimes the students get confused as to which expression to write first when they have given it like this. What must be added to this to get this? First of all, what must be added is there, but doesn't mean you have to add these expressions. Think about it. Let us take small numbers, okay? Let us just take small numbers in this place. What must be added to, say, 4 to get 7? Normal. This is just normal addition, thinking about how to add or subtract. So what must be added to 4 to get 7? Think. It's 3, right? If you add 3 to 4, you will get 7. So what are we doing over here? Aren't we doing 7 minus 4 to get 3, right? So 7 minus 4, so this will come in the first line, this will come in the second line, and you will change the sign of this expression. Are you understanding, guys, what I'm trying to do? So from, to get 3 we will subtract minus 4xy square plus 3 minus 8z square. We just have to know what we are going to place in the second line. Otherwise, what can happen is that if you think that, oh my god, what if I'm placing this in the first line, this in the second line, then you're going to change the signs of the wrong expression and everything is going to go wrong. So it is very important to think about these numbers, realize, okay, what is going to come in the first line, and then start the sum. Minus, okay, this is done. Second line is what? 9xy square minus 5z square plus 3. Because we are subtracting, signs will change. Minus 3z square plus 3 minus 3 is 0, and minus 13xy square. So what must be added to this? Minus 13xy square minus 3z square should be added to this to get this. Next one. What must be subtracted from this to get this? This is actually easy, see, because we already have this from here. So we will place this first and the second. But if you have to think like in the digit form, what must be subtracted from 10 to get 4? 6, right? So what do we do? 10 minus 4 we will do. So first expression minus second expression. I hope you are understanding what I'm trying to say, guys. ABC minus 2a square. I've purposely given very small because then now the subtraction is understood, only the word part needs to be understood. We have to subtract, so minus 5a square okay, now you will say, how does this even help in future and blah blah blah, but yes, it does, to just see how you are applying your brains to place this in the correct form. That is all that they are testing, guys. So just cut them some slack. Okay. By how much is this greater than this? Okay, now how do you know whether you have to add or you have to subtract? Think of small digits. By how much is 10 greater than 8? Now, of course, selection of these is also important. You can't write how much is 8 greater than 10 because it is not greater than 10. So think like that. By how much is 10 greater than 8? It is greater by 2, right? So what do we do? 10 minus 8 to get 2. So we will do this expression minus this expression. Plus 8 minus 4 is plus 4. Plus 1 plus 9 is plus 10. And 9 plus 7 is 16. This is it. By how much is this less than this? So they are also telling us that this expression, the first expression, is less, right? So let us choose our numbers. By how much is 3 less than 5? It's less by 2, it is less by 2, right? So what do we do? 5 minus 3. So 5 will come in the first and 3 will come in the second. Similarly, this will come in the first line and the other will come in the second. So 2x minus 7y, 8x minus 3y. Change the signs. Minus 7 plus 3 is minus 4y minus 6x. From the sum of this and this, subtract the sum of this and this. What do we do, guys? Come on. First we'll find the sum of these and of these. Find the sum, write it over here like on top of it. Then what do? From the sum. So first, whatever you get here will come in the first line. The answer of this will come in the second line. Quickly, I'm finding the sum of the two expressions. First is 18mn square minus 14n. Oh, these expressions are very small. We'll finish it in no time. Come. Sum, okay? So don't sit and change the signs over here. The second sum is 3mn square minus 10n and 11mn square minus 4n. No changing signs. We are finding the sum. Okay. So the sum of this two is how much? 28mn square plus 2n. And the sum of these two is 14. Okay, I'm not writing it because it will become like too congested. So we just have to now realize what is going to come in the first line from the sum of this. So first this will come. So 28mn square plus 2n. Second line, this is the second line. 14mn square minus 14n. Change the sign. Now we are doing subtraction over here. Plus, minus, because we have to show subtraction. Okay, 14 plus 2, 16. And 28 minus 14 is 14. This is it. This is a small answer to such a huge sum. Okay, now the last sum. By how much does 8m minus this 2n exceed 7m minus 3n? Again, think of small numbers. Exceeds. It exceeds means this is a bigger number. But by how much does 7 exceed 5? 7 exceeds 5 by 2. What did we do? 7 minus 5 to get 2. So the first expression will be 8m minus 2n. We have to subtract 7m minus 3n. Subtraction sign change. Minus 2 plus 3 is plus 1 or just plus n. Oh, and 8 minus 7 is again 1. So 1m. So yeah, final answer is m plus n. That's all there is to it, to subtraction of integers. Kindly comment on if you have any issues with any part that you've not understood. Thank you. I'll see you soon in another video. Goodbye.